chunki men o'zim yaxshi ko'raman-da, o'zim men yaxshi ko'rgan mavzuyim umuman olganda tarixiy mavzu. Urush to'g'risida mana bu yerda ham shunaqa aytganman, urush to'g'risida ham rosa yaxshi ko'raman. Tayyormiz? Bir nechta papitka bo'ladimi? Mabodo esimdan chiqib qolsa deyman-da. Good morning deyishim mumkin, good afternoon. Assalomu alaykum, menimcha yaxshi. O'zbek bo'lganimiz uchun. Boshla. Assalomu alaykum dear students. Today we will have a talk about books. Books are no doubt one of the greatest inventions of the humanity. You know why? Well, I will try to explain it to you. We met them when we are very small. Do you remember the times when your mom or granny reading your books when you are going to bed? I am sure you do. Do you remember Cinderella and Kenja Butter, Zumrat and Qammat, and the Beauty and the Beast? I am sure you do. You do remember all the fairy tales of your childhood. Why books? Books gives us a plenty of knowledge and brings the student to the world of a unique wonder and enjoyment. When you read, you get a lot of information. You got a lot of knowledge. And of course, you widen your outlook. Books also inspire students, motivate them to learn better to get their knowledge. And I strongly recommend you to read books. Why do we read the books? I think that many people has an opportunity to read and get an enjoyment. And sometimes we read books in order to get knowledge or for pleasure. Books bring us to a real world of enjoyment and excitement. As for me, I always manage to combine as for reading to get knowledge and for pleasure. I adore reading books about war, battles, and history. And one of the books which I adore reading for many times is written by Pramqul Qadirov, Yulduzaytunlar. As you know, this is a really historical novel. Always when I started reading it, I think over and over, what would be if Babur would live here? Maybe the buildings or architecture that we have got now in India would be here in Andajan or in Samarkand. It's astonishment. And every time as I read this book, I really enjoy reading it. One of the best performances of this book is nowadays maybe very actual. This is the relationships between the husband and the wife, between son and the father. While at the end of the story, when Humayun was very ill, you do know, and this is the statistic data, and we do know from the history that it wasn't real. When Humayun Mirza got ill, his father sacrificed his life as he wanted his son live longer than he is. That was the most impressive scene of this book. And I would like our students to read more books and find for them something new and something good, how to behave, how to live, how to build the relationships, and especially for young people. Summarizing my recommendations, as I have mentioned, I strongly recommend you to read books. It doesn't matter what type of book are you reading. As we live in the century of technology, I'm sure that sometime we will have only e-versions of the books. But reading, touching the book, its pages, it's indifferent. So While you have time, please read books. Yulduzli tunlari mana necha marta o'qisam ham baribir kam. To'xtadim. Yana nima deyish kerak? Bu 5 ta tashabbusi ichida ham bor.